handshake.
Clapping games video,
yeah. And she's back. Her name's Sophie-Roke. And today, we are going to be doing riddles with her. So, and you will enjoy the video. So, and how it works is if someone loses, they either have to get sprayed by the spray thing that sprays water, or get thrown in the face, thrown by a stuffed animal, or slapped in the dirty sock, or stepped on by the person who told the riddle. So, if they win, they get to get good stuff, like they get to ride a scooter for a little bit, or they get to get hand sanitizer on their hands to make it cleaner. Okay, so let's get to it. I'll tell Sophie who first riddle, and if she doesn't do it, get a punishment. So first riddle. There are 4 friends. Who's the serial killer? I'm just kidding. There are 4 friends, right? And then there's Ava, Harry, and Henry, Peter, and John. Ava and Henry met 2 months ago. And they fell in love. And John and Henry were one of the 4 friends was a serial killer, okay? And Henry used to fight with this serial killer at school. John and Peter went on a walk. And one of the person was paralyzed after the walk. Who's the serial killer? John? It has to be John or Peter. John. Wrong answer, Peter.
Pick one. Oh, my eyes.
Now you mean your eyes clean. So that means that riddle was pretty hard, so it's going to be 2. But this one has only 2 sprays, so. Good. Now you ask me a riddle. Good, my dad. Get riddle.
Give me your ear. Did you hear me? What word is spelled wrong in every dictionary?
Oh, I know this one.
Did you hear me that time?
Oh, I know this one.
Well, then I'll ask you.
No. Say it. Come on, say it. What word is spelled wrong in every dictionary?
So if we don't speak giggles, just English. You have to say the words in English.
Okay, she's saying, what word is spelled wrong in every dictionary? Okay, well, wrong. What do I get to do?
Tell the next riddle.
No, for good things.
High five from Sasha.
I get to.
Foot in the camera, boys. What's up, guys? Also, I'm included. I'm editing everything.
Okay,
I'm the best person in the world.
I did mention about my brother's being a sucky joke. So I did mention, but
And my sister's being a sassy drama queen.
if
Guys, stop.
if the person wins, then they get to do something with the person who told the joke. So also mentioned as loser. So
You want me to throw it? I got
let
you.
me be in the face. Don't you dare.
I got it. I'll throw it in the face. I play baseball.
Okay.
So you.
Now, next riddle. I guess, okay. What letter is spelled once in a minute, twice in a moment,
And then I want to do it.
A cowboy was
Go, sis.
a cowboy was on a horse. Okay? He rode on Friday. But then he stayed there for 3 days. He rode somewhere on Friday, and then he left on Friday. How could that be? Anything? I don't know. Okay.
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. 3 days later, he left on Thursday. How could that happen?
How could that happen? I don't know. Okay, so the horse's name was Friday.
No, the horse's name was Friday.
I said the horse's name was Friday.
Okay.
The cowboy rode on Friday, and the horse's name was Friday. So let's just do this. Still has to be at the base. Okay. Now, next time, who the loser is, they have to step on me. Not true. Okay. You tell me a riddle. Go to my dad.
An engineer
Okay, bye.
An engineer and a plumber are standing in line at the movies.
They're married. They're married. I get to step on you. I get to step on you. No?
No, I'm not done with the riddle yet. I know what your answer is. They're married.
I just said they're married.
And one of them realizes that they're not married, but they've known each other their whole lives. How could this be?
Your father and son. Is that right?
No, they're siblings. They're twin siblings.
Step on me.
Marina, you tried to cheat on that. You knew the answer to it.
I meant like stand on them. I'll just step on them. There.
What has 4 fingers and a thumb, but it's not alive?
Okay. What has 4 fingers and a thumb, but it's not alive? Hello? Are you dead? Hello? Are you dead? What has 4 fingers and a thumb, but isn't alive? What is it? Any ideas? Hello? Starts with a G. I don't know. Okay then. Oh gosh, go. Not my eyes.
Here's one for you to tell Marina. What is black and white and red all over?
This one. I don't know.
Tell her a newspaper.
A newspaper?
Yeah? What color is a newspaper?
White,
And
black, gray,
black.
blackish. It's not
And what do people do with it?
They throw it away.
No, they read it. They read the whole thing, so it's red all over. READ all over. Take a punishment, Marina.
You did it 3 times. No, you didn't throw it at me. I didn't do that. You have to throw that stuff at me. Okay, then you get 2 punishments. No, throw it on my face.
Throw it at your teeth.
You have to do, okay, new rule. You have to do it at the very next one. You can't just pick whatever. You can. Okay. this. Or this. So, I guess I'll do you a riddle. What is your name? Really? Okay, fine. I forgot all the riddles. Like, it's time for the riddles.
What has 2 hands but can't clap?
Oh, yeah. So, what has 2 hands, like me, but can't clap? See? Okay? What has 2 hands but can't clap? Blue? I don't know. You don't know? You have to tell me the answer. A clock. Get it? Oh, yeah. 2 hands, can't clap?
You ready to give one to Marina?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, punishment time.
No, I'm going to do it hard. No, my baby. Yeah, okay. So, you tell me when.
Can you guys come closer together? You're not both in the same frame. It's hard to get you. There you go. Okay, Sophie, here's what you can ask her.
Okay.
Ask her this. The person who made it doesn't want it.
A coffin.
The person who buys it doesn't need it. The person who uses it never sees it. What is it?
A coffin.
All right. Good job, Marina.
I get to do it too. I'm going to step on you. No. No. Stop it. No. Not on my stomach. I didn't do it on your stomach. Okay. So, I'm going to do yours now. Daddy?
What?
Tell me a couple of
Oh, you need me to help you with a riddle now,
Oh, no, I know some.
huh? Okay.
Okay. So, you're kidnapped by a bunch of thugs. What? Saying thug.
You're kidnapped by what?
You're kidnapped by a bunch of thugs.
Okay.
And a fricos and tabudos. So, and then they put you in a room with no windows, but only a really, really tiny hole in the ceiling. There's 3 doors, and you have to go through one. One of them is filled with burning, boiling acid that will kill anyone. Another one is full of sun rays from sunlight that will absolutely kill anything. And another one is with a hungry lion that hasn't ate for 2 years. 2 years. Which one do you go through? Just guess. Guess one. What were they? The boiling acid, the raising sunlight that will kill anyone with boiling acid, and then the really hungry lion. Which one? Wait, is the acid filled all the way to the top, or it's filled all the way to the top and it's too wide to jump through? And it's just, that's all acid, nothing else. You have to go through one or you'll die. What? Okay. Just guess one. Lion. What? Lion. Then, well, you're gonna die then. Okay, just guess.
Just go out one of them. Pick one.
Sunlight one, lion one, or acid one? Which one? Sunlight. Correct. So,
What'd she pick?
sunlight one.
Why?
Why?
When do you go out of that one?
What?
When do you go out of the sunlight one?
When do you go into the sunlight one? Remember, there's a tiny hole in the ceiling.
What would the tiny hole in the ceiling tell you? What could you know about what's outside through the tiny hole in the ceiling? There's a tiny hole in the ceiling that leads to the outside.
But you can't crawl through it. But
If you're sleeping and you wake up, you look at the tiny hole, what might you see? Can light get through that hole? When will light come through that hole? When will light not go through that hole?
Night.
When are you going to go through the door that's got the burning sunlight?
At nighttime.
How are you going to know it's nighttime?
To look through the hole.
Boom it. Good job, Sophs.
No, but
She got it.